The 2026 BMW M5 has arrived, and the question every enthusiast is asking is simple. Is it worth buying? This latest generation is the first M5 to embrace hybrid power, pairing BMW's familiar 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 with an electric motor to produce a staggering 717 horsepower and around 738 pound-feet of torque, giving it acceleration figures usually reserved for supercars while still wearing the badge of a luxury sedan. For the first time in years, buyers can choose between the traditional sedan and the returning touring wagon, which adds a rare blend of practicality and performance, making it one of the most versatile M cars ever built. On the outside, the new M5 looks aggressive and commanding, with wider fenders, functional air ducts, and a modern take on BMW's styling language that balances muscle with elegance. While the interior is dominated by BMW's curved digital display, driver-focused ergonomics, and premium leather and trim options that remind you this is just as much a luxury car as it is a performance monster. On the road, the car is brutally quick, with instant torque from the electric motor and relentless pull from the V8. But reviewers note the added weight from the hybrid system is noticeable, meaning the car isn't as light on its feet as the legendary analog M5s of the past. The adaptive suspension, however, works hard to hide that weight, offering a comfortable daily ride in comfort mode and a planted, aggressive setup in sport and track modes. Braking is ferocious with optional carbon ceramics, and the steering is sharp, though some enthusiasts miss the raw feel of older generations. The plug-in hybrid system provides a modest electric-only range useful for short commutes or city driving, making the car more efficient than its predecessors. But on long trips, you'll still rely on the V8, and charging infrastructure will rarely matter since most owners will use the engine most of the time. Inside, space is generous for a sport sedan, and the touring model adds genuinely usable cargo room, making it a unique option for families who don't want to sacrifice practicality for speed. Ownership costs, as with all M cars, will be high. Insurance, fuel when the engine is pushed, and maintenance on the complex hybrid drivetrain. But for many, that's part of the price of exclusivity. The pros are obvious: world-class acceleration, cutting-edge interior technology, the prestige of the M badge, and the practicality of the touring. The cons are just as real: extra weight compared to older models, a higher sticker price starting deep into the six figures, and the complexity of maintaining hybrid performance hardware. So is the 2026 BMW M5 worth buying? If your dream is a sedan or wagon that can out-accelerate most supercars, carry your family in comfort, and showcase the very latest from BMW's M division, the answer is absolutely yes. But if you crave the raw, lightweight analog feel of an E39 or even an F10 M5, this car may feel too polished, too heavy, and too complicated. The bottom line? The 2026 M5 is a masterpiece of power and technology, worth buying if its modern hybrid performance matches your lifestyle, but not the car for purists chasing simplicity. It's a new era for the M5, and whether you see that as progress or compromise depends entirely on what you want out of your ultimate driving machine.